Yeah, folks, looks like I'll be spending the night here at the Mexico International Airport. Not because I want to, it was all because of a super atrocious delay, and the carrier Aeromexico was not really that helpful at all. So, and they told me that during this whole delay, no hotels, no support they can give me. All they can do is ask me to pay everything on my own and later on claim with them, which I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get, because after quickly looking online, I realized that they could be very cheap reimbursing customers for the out-of-pocket expenses that are caused by the delays. And of course, because this flight is from Canada, so they owe me additional compensations per Canadian regulations, and for that there will be an episode here on Sayu Sky channel. Make sure to check it out. Yeah, because arriving in Mexico City, it's kind of late right here, and I don't really want to go that far from the airport, considering the flight is tomorrow morning at 8:45. So I just did a quick look and I realized that there is a Capsule Hotel right here in the terminal. And well, this unfortunate event somehow gave us an opportunity to maybe see how a Capsule Hotel in Mexico or inside the airport terminal looks like. So this is, I guarantee you, a very impromptu episode. And yeah, I guess what we're waiting for. Let's go find out where it is. Yeah, one of the sad news is that the hotel I am supposed to stay at tonight in Guatemala City is a 5-star hotel, and because of this atrocious delay, unfortunately that stay will be cut short, so I'm losing one night, and that only leaves me like pretty much a half day to see just Guatemala City. Yeah, unfortunately that's all I got, so I'm not even sure if I'll be able to review the 5-star hotel in Guatemala City, but I guess that's all we can do because I've got another flight to catch the day after as well. So it's such a pity, but I guess for now this is something definitely bonus that we're gonna check out the Capsule Hotel here at Mexico City International Airport. So the hotel is actually located inside the bus terminal right next to Terminal 2. So there is one for each terminal, and I'm staying at one at Terminal 2 because this is Air Mexico's terminal, and tomorrow morning I do need to get up early and of course come here again and catch my flight to Guatemala. So this is the arrival hall, and as you can see there are signs across the terminal that should point you to the bus station. Let's get going. Once entering the bus station, you'll see the sign to the Capsule Hotel, izZzleep. The hotel is located on the 2nd floor, and you'll need to climb the stairs to reach the lobby and the reception. The lobby and the reception area is very small, and this is supposedly the only place where you can eat. I'd rather just go back to either the bus station or Terminal 2 and eat over there. Yeah, so everywhere you go, you'll need a key card to open up, for example. And of course, before going to the actual pods, you're supposed to change. You're not supposed to wear your shoes, so you have to put the socks on and put the shoes in the locker. Even give you earplugs. It does sound pretty quiet inside here, considering that we're right next to an international airport. But I have to tell you that the space is a bit too tight, I think, for a locker room with so many lockers. So you do not have to worry about towels because it is provided. The general rule is all bags must be stored either inside the locker or being kept at the reception for an additional fee. The locker area is still pretty tight for space even when I packed light. And there were barely any space if 2 people or more want to find something in their bags at the same time. The overall cleanliness was great, as I saw toilets and shower rooms being cleaned by staff members on a very regular basis. You don't even need to worry about shampoo and body washer. Of course, toilet with the Godzilla. Alright, now let's head to the main attraction of this capsule hotel, the capsules. Okay, you need a card. Here we are. It even has a little fire extinguisher in here. And here I am. Oh, and the TV. And let's watch some TV. Okay, you have to do this. Yeah, this is manual, not automatic. The reason why you don't hear the TV is because you'll need to plug in your own headphones to the control panel to receive the sound. And see controls. And also little safe. Well, one thing I have to say is that the coat hanger is a bit too low, so you have to really put half of your coat into that little slot. But everything else looks fine, should be promising for tonight. And let's see, what are they? Very fancy. And what about this? I see. Air conditioning. And ooh. Now it looks a bit different, huh? Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. Some sort of a mini table. USB chargers as well. Guess what? It's kind of already late. Not quite, almost close to 9 o'clock, but the thing is that we do have a flight to catch tomorrow early morning. Here comes the most important part. Does this capsule hotel, this sleeping pod, provide a good sleeping space? Well, now is the time that we find out. Okay, one thing I have to say though is that this pod is not completely dark, even if you turn all the lights off. Here's me. Yeah, that means ideally you would have something like an eye mask as well. Then that would be perfect. Here comes this. Very nice, huh? Also, do this. I have to say, it does feel quite comfy in here. I'm ready to pass out, and I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow morning. This time for real. Plenty of space here. Alright, so that was it for our stay at the Capsule Hotel here at the Mexico City International Airport. It was getting quite busy in the morning and there was still folks sleeping, so I decided to quietly slip out and do my final verdict right here inside the terminal building. So Last night the sleep was okay, almost felt like a deluxe version of car camping. It felt very comfy at the beginning, but as you sleep there a bit longer, you just realize the mattress gets harder and harder. But nonetheless, still, I had a great rest last night, and I definitely hope I get to see more capsule hotels like this, probably across the world. I know in Japan they have quite a few, but yeah, if we have this kind of hotels in every single terminal building, in every single international airport, I'll be so happy. And now, after staying at this place, I'm very confident that in the future, if I do a transit here in Mexico City, I know exactly where to stay. Although I'm not sure, because if I do the transit here, doesn't mean that I have to take Aeromexico again. That's a company I probably should be avoiding from now. Another downside would be there is really no other service. It's just what you saw. It's pretty much just the dressing room, the lockers, the pods, and that's pretty much it. And no extra service. So that means no coffee, no tea. They did provide a bottle of water. But fortunately, because we're right next to the terminal, and inside the terminal there are Starbucks and also convenience store. Yeah, so grabbing the necessities is never a problem, and both places are very reasonably priced as well. And now let's talk about the price. So apparently, without a reservation, if you just show up, on the wall it says a whole night of stay will cost you 26,000 Mexican pesos a night. However, I did book it online, and that's quite a saving. So in the end, I paid 1,100 Mexican pesos for the stay. So the stay will last from 1 p.m. all the way till 11 a.m. the next day. Anyways, I've got a flight to catch. Overall, I think the stay was great, and again, I cannot wait for the next leg of my trip. If you think this video has been helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Anyways, we'll see if I get a chance to review more accommodations once I arrive in Guatemala, but before that, I'll see you in the next video.